Hi guys and welcome to MotorBeam. These two are the most popular, highest selling mid-size compact SUVs. This is the Hyundai Creta and that is the Maruti Grand Vitara. Or am I wrong? I don't know because I'm blindfolded and this is going to be a different kind of comparo. Where is Dhanil?
Here, right here.
Where?
I am the driver of the day because I'm gonna be driving around, showing Parth around, and Parth is gonna tell which car is what by his experience. इधर ही. ठीक है? So,
let's get started.
Let's get started right away. But before we begin, subscribe to MotorBeam and don't forget to hit the bell icon, yeah?
So we'll do the Ingress Egress test first. Let's see किसकी कौन सी गाड़ी में बैठना उतरना ज़्यादा easy है. Now I am blindfolded. Dhanil, where are the cars?
इधर.
किधर?
On your left. इधर.
On my left, okay. People have different fantasies. Some people like getting blindfolded in the room. Some people do that in the heat for car comparos.
तू कर ले, मैं नहीं कर रहा.
Where's the car?
आगे. थोड़ा आगे. नीचे. Yes.
Okay, this is the rear door handle. Rear door ना ये. Okay.
Go for it.
Okay, yeah. Which is this? I think Grand Vitara लग रही है ये.
बैठ ले, समझेगा. इतना तो एक्सपर्ट है यार, बैठने पे समझ जाएगा.
Okay, I think I am seated in the rear seat.
And I am closing.
There's a pillow over here. पिल्लो है मतलब क्रेटा तो है ये शायद. बट ये लोग का भरोसा नहीं, तुम लोग एक्सचेंज कर दो पिल्लो. The window is open. Okay. It was okay, yeah. Getting in and out was easy.
Not too difficult.
Yeah, not too difficult. गाड़ी की height तो अच्छी है काफी. Time for the second car.
Here, बस. इधर.
इसका इतना ऊपर क्यों है हैंडल? अच्छा, this is the roof rail. This is the front or rear door?
Rear door. पक्का रे बाबा.
अच्छा, okay. Okay. I think the seat is a little higher on this car.
Okay.
Shut the door. This is also comfortable. Space is decent over here. Headrest. Okay, there's a middle headrest also. तो ये तो पक्का Grand Vitara है. Creta has a pillow at the back. उसमें middle passenger headrest नहीं आता. This has a middle headrest. And I think this should have 3-point seat belts somewhere over here. Okay, for the middle passenger, there's a 3-point seat belt also. So this was easy actually. This is the Grand Vitara.
देखा एक्सपर्ट होने का फायदा.
And I just hope I don't bang my head over here. And we are out. Okay, so getting in and out was easy actually in both the cars because of the height.
But there would be one थोड़ा सा better ना. Which one?
I think I like the Creta a little more, but ज़्यादा कुछ फर्क है नहीं वैसे. Let's see the boot capacity now. Where are the camera guys in the best?
You do your job.
Okay. It is time to check out the boot capacities of both the cars and which one do we have first?
This is not that easy. Which one do we have first? I can't tell you. What I'll do is I'll open the boot of both the cars as both have a flat lip.
Okay.
What Parth has to do is sit inside.
Okay.
And tell me which one is bigger because you know the numbers. So the one that's bigger, you know the name as well.
Yeah.
That's the hook. Go for it. थोड़ा पीछे. हाँ बराबर. आ जाओ. Get in.
Okay, I am inside.
Kidnap कर लो तेरे को.
कर ले.
क्या बात है? You fit so well.
This was comfortable. I'll actually taken one of these cars to the airport a couple of days back to pick up my girlfriend's mom. She made me put all the luggage, सब कुछ उठवाया मेरे पास. तो I think this is.
तेरा कितना लंबा कनेक्शन जाता है ना girlfriend's mom.
एक काम करते वो गाड़ी में बैठते पहले then I'll guess कौन सी थी because where's the car?
इधर.
Where? On my left.
Right बाबा. इधर आजा.
Straight?
Yes.
Okay, यहाँ पे भी grab handle है, उसमें भी था यहीं पे.
Yes. बैठ जा, घूम जा. हाँ.
इसका loading lip थोड़ा ज़्यादा ऊंचा है.
Okay.
And यहाँ पे my head has a chance to get hurt.
Try कर. इधर भी फिट आ गया रे. But which one is smaller?
इसमें fit आ गया लेकिन this was a little cramped. So I think this is the Grand Vitara with 373 liters of capacity. That is the Creta with 433 liters of capacity. But if you buy the Grand Vitara hybrid, you get around 263 liters of capacity. तो बहुत ही छोटा है, उसमें तो कोई fit नहीं आएगा.
हाँ, तो expert is an expert, you know. But accessing the boot is not that difficult.
Yeah, it's actually easy on both the cars. The flat loading lip is very convenient.
So now Parth is right next to me and I have got the controls for music.
And the thing is that I'm not allowed to touch any panel of the cars ताकि मैं guess ना कर पाऊँ कौन सी गाड़ी में बैठा हूँ. So Dhanil will play some track and he'll play the same track in both the cars. मुझे sound quality सुन के guess करना है which car is which.
ठीक है. So this is a no copyright sound.
Okay.
Volume. Pause.
The music gets a bit shrill at high volumes. It is not very clear and medium volume में तो ठीक था. The sound quality is okay, I would say. मतलब 10 में से 6.5 दूंगा यार मैं इसको.
Okay, time
It
to
could
check
have
out
been
the...
slightly better. I think let's check the other car now.
And then we can judge properly.
हाँ.
So now it's time for the second car. Parth is in. Comfortable?
Very comfortable.
अरे इतना इजी मत दे दे, सब लोग ऐसे ही गेस कर लेंगे. चल गाना सुन लेते. And you tell me it's good, not good, how is it? Tell me.
Sound quality was much better on this car. Even at high volumes, it was more clear compared to the previous car.
Yeah.
So I think this is the Hyundai Creta with Bose speakers, and this has 8 speakers, 4 speakers, 2 tweeters, 1 subwoofer, 1 front central speaker.
मेरे को लग रहा है कुछ तो scam चालू है, इसको देख रहा है.
And that was the Grand Vitara with Arcami speakers, 4 speakers, 2 tweeters. ठीक है. अभी the next test is the bad road test. So I'll sit in the back of both the cars and Dhanil will drive the car over a really bad patch of road and I'll guess कौन सी गाड़ी ज़्यादा comfortable है or not. But before that, let's talk about the safety features first. Both the cars have 6 airbags. Hyundai offers 6 airbags on every variant of the Creta now onwards, while Maruti offers 2 airbags on the lower variants and 6 on the top variants. Both the cars get ABS with EBD. You get ISOFIX style seat mounts on both the cars. The Grand Vitara has 3-point seat belt for the middle passenger also at the back. This one does not have that. This one does not have a headrest for the middle passenger at the back. That one has that also, Grand Vitara. And both have traction control and all that. None of the cars have a safety rating yet.
अभी है ना पार्थ को कंफ्यूज करने के लिए आई एम जस्ट टेकिंग आउट दिस एंड पुटिंग इट इन द वितारा सो दैट उसको भी लगे कि ये वाला चेंज. चलो चलो.
So I am seated in the rear seat of car number 1 and again the rule applies that I'm not allowed to touch any panel over here and based on the ride quality I have to guess कौन सी गाड़ी है ये. And
I know you are a smarty pants and you are going to do something. पीछे ऐसा सर आपटेगा और देखेगा.
यहाँ पे पिल्लो तो है नहीं. I think this is the Grand Vitara. समझ नहीं आ रहा.
ठीक है चल राइड क्वालिटी चेक.
हाँ चलो start. I'm not touching any panel, door pad या armrest है कुछ I'm not touching.
Good, very good. And I'm gonna go at the same speed in both the cars.
Suspension is comfortable. थोड़ा body movement है and I can hear the suspension making some noise and you know working its way. Ride feels settled. Slight body movement is there, but other than that I'm not feeling very sick. But yeah, the ride feels a little settled, so I'm not sure कौन सी गाड़ी है ये.
It gets a little difficult ना जब you are blindfolded and you can't see where you're going.
हाँ मतलब you feel sick also sometimes. एक तो धूप इतनी ज़्यादा है बाहर. I'm getting a feeling this is the Grand Vitara.
Okay.
समझ नहीं आ रहा. Ride has a slightly stiff edge to it. But comfortable भी है. Not sure. I think this is the Grand Vitara.
Okay. And for that.
Are we done with this car?
Wait. AC also.
Okay. Switch on the AC.
Full.
हाँ.
Low. Full.
AC performance is good. AC I think दोनों गाड़ियों का काफी अच्छा है. Japanese, Korean.
हाँ.
So I don't think that is an issue.
Still can't differentiate ना.
No. Grand Vitara feel तो हो रहा है but अभी मैं middle headrest को touch नहीं कर सकता ना. वरना I would find out easily. पिल्लो भी मिल नहीं रहा यहाँ पे.
ठीक है.
I don't know.
Time to go for the other car.
चलो.
अभी ये इसके अंदर हो गया सेट. पिलो विटारा के अंदर क्रेटा का. चलो देखते.
So we are in the second car and I can feel the pillow, but I'm not allowed to touch any panels. I think ये Creta है, but पता नहीं कुछ तो अजीब सा लग रहा है. Something is out of place here.
Party being smarty pants right now.
चलो ड्राइव कर बताता हूँ.
अरे चालू. Let's go. Same speed again. I'll go up to 20 kilometers per hour.
Ride feels decent on this also. इसमें I think थोड़ा ज़्यादा stiff feel हो रहा है suspension, but ride is good. Very pliant on this also.
bit bouncy.
Slightly bouncy, but again not much. I think.
Do you feel ill on this?
No, I don't feel ill. Actually, somehow the feeling is better on this car. The first one, that was good, but it was slightly flat also.
Sorry,
and with the blindfold, I felt a little sick in that car, but इसमें थोड़ी better feeling आ रही है. I don't know. समझ नहीं आ रहा. Creta यार, पिल्लो है तो Creta होगी, but panel touch करे बिना I have my doubts यार. Creta की ride तो नहीं है, पिल्लो है ये, but ride is not of the Creta. क्या सीन है समझ नहीं आ रहा.
मेरा evil laugh समझ के I thought you समझ जाएगा, but
चलो पहुंच गया. अभी I am opening my eyes. AC is very nice on this car also. I think first car का ज़्यादा chill जल्दी हो रहा था. But let me open this thing. This is a Grand Vitara. Pillow.
Scam 2023.
Okay, so you basically removed the pillow from the Creta and put it here. हाँ, मैं वही सोचा. Headrest मैंने touch नहीं किया, but yeah, Grand Vitara has this thing.
और एक pillow भी निकल गया पीछे भी.
हाँ, pillow गिर गया boot में. Oh, nice. Ride quality is good on both the cars actually. खाली Creta में मुझे थोड़ा ज़्यादा flat feel हुआ. In this the small bumps were getting felt, but I was not, uncomfortable on the Grand Vitara. So I think ride तो अच्छी है दोनों गाड़ी की. तो क्या करना है नेक्स्ट? स्लैलम टेस्ट करते हैं. I'll sit over there with the blindfold. देखते हैं कौन सी गाड़ी में कितना बॉडी रोल मुझे फील होता है.
Let's go. So now
it is a slalom test. Again, I'm not allowed to touch any panel. अभी धनिल तो फास्ट चलाएगा. मैं तो I'll be like rolling around here and there.
ठीक है चल देखते हैं. Can you guess which car? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so much body roll. Okay, वापस कर एक बार. On the way back.
Okay.
Somehow I feel this is the Grand Vitara only. Not because of the body roll, because of the noise of the K15 engine.
अरे. Time to go again.
Okay.
लाश की तरह you are like dum.
Okay, this is the Grand Vitara for sure.
Nice.
So we are in the second car right now, which I presume is the Hyundai Creta, because the first one I guessed was the Grand Vitara.
Yes.
So देखते हैं how this car feels. But of course I won't touch any body panel. I won't open the blindfold. Let's see how comfortable or uncomfortable I am.
Keep talking.
बहुत ज़्यादा body roll है इसमें. कुछ ज़्यादा ही soft है इसका suspension.
I almost lost the front once.
Grand Vitara felt more stable, na?
Yeah. I'll go again and we'll check it out. And I won't go nuts now. You're talking too much, yeah. And here we go. Too soft. And the steering just puts on.
Too much body movement in the car. Oh. भाई वही ज़्यादा अच्छी थी. Comfortable. I'm getting out of this. So I'm at the wheel of the familiar Hyundai Creta now. We are done with all the tests. तो गाड़ी चलाते हैं. Now this particular car is the diesel variant. This one also makes 115 PS and this delivers 250 Newton meters, offered with a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed torque converter. Now both the engines on the Creta are actually very smooth and refined. The petrol engine, it may not be the most exciting one around, but it is smooth. It offers good drivability for day-to-day usage. And the diesel engine is again mind-blowing. It is silent, not very clattery, and the mid-range surge on this is quite good. It is also very fuel economical. So talking about mileage, the Creta petrol manual gives around 15.56 claimed, and the petrol IVT, CVT, whatever it is called, it delivers around 16.56 kilometers per liter claimed. Realistically, you will get 8 to 11 kilometers per liter on the Creta 1.5 petrol. Talking about the diesel manual delivers around 21.35 kilometers per liter claimed, while the automatic delivers around 18.45 kilometers per liter. Personally, my pick out of the Creta's engines would be the diesel engine for sure. Very economical, and the range on a full tank is almost 900 kilometers if you drive the car sensibly. How is the car to drive around. It is very easy to drive this car, and the steering is light. It does not have a lot of feel and feedback, but the car is stable at speeds up to 120 kilometers per hour. After that, some more confidence would have been better. The ride quality is nice over bad roads, not very wobbly, not very uncomfortable, and the rear disc brakes also do a fab job. So overall, the Creta is actually a people pleaser, if I have to use a term. So that's about it. Let's get onto the wheel of the Grand Vitara. And now I'm at the wheel of the Maruti Suzuki Grand Vitara. This is offered with two powertrain options. The first one is the familiar K15C petrol engine, 4-cylinder unit making 103 horsepower and 136 Newton meters, offered with a 5-speed manual or a 6-speed torque converter. The second one is a pure hybrid powertrain, which is a strong hybrid powertrain basically. That one is also a 1.5 litre engine sourced from Toyota. That is a 3-cylinder engine making around 116 horsepower, and that one delivers 141 Newton meters of torque. That is offered only with a CVT, no manual, with the strong hybrid of the Grand Vitara. So the K15C engine, the regular one, is just about okay. Very smooth engine, but not very exciting, not very punchy, and I think it does the job well if you want a lower variant of the Grand Vitara on a budget. And this is offered also with all-wheel drive. The one which I have with me right now is the all-wheel drive version of the Grand Vitara. But talking about the hybrid, that one is a better engine. Again, it's a 3-cylinder unit, but it is smooth enough, and it is slightly punchier than the K15C, and of course a lot more fuel economical. So that one has a claimed mileage of 27.97. The K15C manual has a mileage of 21.11 kilometers per liter, while the automatic is 20.58 kilometers per liter. The all-wheel drive is also 19.38 kilometers per liter. Realistically, the hybrid will give you around 18 to 22 on day-to-day conditions. The K15C manual will give you around 10 to 14 kilometers per liter. The K15 automatic will also give you somewhere in the same range. The manual might go up a bit, and the all-wheel drive will also give 9 to 12 kilometers per liter in day-to-day scenarios, full of traffic and some open roads. So that's about it. The engines are okay. If I had to pick one engine of the Grand Vitara, that would of course be the strong hybrid one, because that is the one to go for if your budget allows, you want mileage also. And talking about the dynamics, I think the high-speed stability of the Grand Vitara is very good. The car remains fairly stable at speeds above 100 kilometers per hour. The ride quality is nice over bad roads. The 17-inch tires absorb all the bumps really well. So all that is quite sorted on the Grand Vitara. Okay, so the Grand Vitara, as I mentioned before, has all-wheel drive. So buy this variant only if you think you're actually going to use all that extra hardware. Otherwise, there's no point buying all-wheel drive. You are just going to lug all the extra weight, and that will affect your mileage also. So अगर off-roading करने वाले हो, buy it. But अगर off-roading का ज़्यादा ही शौक है, just buy the Jimny in the same price point. Overall, pretty good car to drive around. Again, the steering is not all that great on this car. Very light, but it feels vague somehow. So the steering feel could have been better on both the cars actually. So that's about it from my side. Braking performance is good. We'll do a braking test and find that out in a bit. Both the cars have disc brakes at the rear also, and both of them have quite good stopping power, but in our test, it was the Creta with the shorter braking distance. So which car should you buy, the Hyundai Creta or the Maruti Grand Vitara? Now you can see the prices of both the cars on the screen right now. What are the USPs of both the cars? I'll tell you in a bit. So we'll start off with the Maruti Grand Vitara. This car looks big. Of course, it is slightly longer, wider and taller than the Hyundai Creta, but somehow because of the design, it is a Creta which looks bigger. However, the Grand Vitara scores high in terms of comfort. It has good space. It has nice safety features. It has decent powertrain options. The K15C is not all that great. It is a decent engine. It has the option of a strong hybrid powertrain also. It has all-wheel drive also, which can be had only with a manual. It also has a factory-fitted CNG option, and again, the feature list on this car is quite nice. And the flagship Maruti, however, does share some parts with the lower Marutis on offer. Well, now if I come to the Hyundai Creta, the Creta is again the reigning king of this segment. It is again, the highest seller in the segment. What is so special about the Creta? I'll tell you. Now the Hyundai Creta looks decent, but again I think the Grand Vitara looks better. The Creta has again a good list of features. It has slightly better quality on the inside compared to the Grand Vitara, and it feels more polished. It somehow offers everything that a normal Indian family wants. The Creta has a petrol engine option, it has a diesel engine, it has manual, it has automatic. However, it does not have hybrid, it does not have all-wheel drive. So yeah, that's about it. That sums up both the cars. So I guess if you want a diesel car, buy the Creta. If you want a hybrid car, buy the Grand Vitara. If you want a petrol car, take a test drive of both, because the petrol engines are decent on both the cars, not all that great, but they are fine. And in fact, in terms of features, space and all that practicality, I think both the cars are evenly matched. The boot is bigger on the Creta, so actually take a test drive of both the cars back to back, drive them simultaneously, take long test drives, and then see which one actually meets your requirements. If you want something outside these two options, you can also have a look at the Scorpio NZ6 variant, or maybe a mid variant of the Harrier, Safari, or even the XUV 700. Those cars are a segment above, so you can also check them out. Lower variants, lesser features, but a bigger car in general. So that's about it from my side. Let me know your choice out of these two cars in the comment section below.